What's going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. We're back with day 3 of the Grand Party, and look, there is actually something that we do need to talk about very briefly. Throughout the day, we actually got an important notice from Bandai. This is interesting because apparently throughout the duration, the first couple of days of Grand Party, there were some network issues for some people depending on your region and your provider of your cellular data. And apparently with that, a lot of people were unable to really play the game. So what they're doing is everyone receives 5 rainbow gems, and they go on to say, additionally, we will be adding 3 victories after the event period to all users that participated in Grand Party during November 29th to December 4th. So essentially, you only need 12 wins to get all of the rewards. So that is huge. That's great. So I think a lot more people this time around are going to be able to reach those rewards. That's fantastic. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to really point that out, just to make sure you guys know that. Make sure to actually play, because you get 3 free wins, which gives you additional rewards along the way. So all that being said, after doing a little bit of research, I want to try something out today. I don't know when we're going to be able to try it out, but there is something in particular, a new strategy that I want to employ just to see how it works out, okay? So let's go ahead and run the GP match. Let's see what kind of opponents we're going to get today. Okay, what have we got here? Now, the middle team definitely stands out because Luffy and the Straw Hats don't have a leader skill, neither does the Kaido. But there's high combat power, which is what I'm kind of afraid of. Let's check this top team here. Yeah, it's a relatively decent team. And that middle team is easily beatable. Surely, right? Okay, I think we're going to challenge this. We're going to challenge this team. But there is something that I do want to actually try out here today. So we're going to change our setup. Now, we saw that their first team was a quick team. So I'm going to go ahead and build a dex team to beat that, and then we're going to build a strength team to beat the second team. So let's see what we can build. So this is what I wanted to try out here. By manually making new teams each time, but basically guaranteeing wins, hopefully because it makes our combat power much less, I hope that it means that the matches are going to be a little bit easier after this one. So of course we've got our dex team versus their quick team, and then our strength team versus their dex team. I feel like I probably want to add like one more strength character on the team just to kind of secure victory, like if I get a little bit in trouble. So let's put Kid on the team just to add a little bit more security, okay? So let's go ahead and run it and see what happens. Now obviously the lead is going to be a little bit, weird, but let's just see what happens, right? Obviously, if we die, then yeah, we're gonna have to run it back. But let's see, because if we can secure a victory, it means that our team that we used to beat this was very, very weak, which means that the opponents that we get up to in the following matches, hopefully, are also relatively easy to beat. So we'll see how things progress here. And you saw that with that third team, we have essentially nothing. So we're banking everything for the first 2 wins. But because that we can kind of build the team in such a way where we have the advantage most of the time, we should be in good stead. But we'll see how things progress in this match. This is a pretty tough looking quick team. Like this is pretty stacked. A little bit odd though that Cracker is on the bench. I probably wouldn't have done that if I was him, but let's see how things progress here. We do have Blackbeard on our side, which is really good against quick teams, providing health cuts and fixed damage, so he's going to be nice. I think Kid's going to get his special. Yeah, he will. That's great. He only does horizontal damage, though. It kind of sucks that he a little bit whiffs there. So Fuji's going to come in. We'll tank that pretty well, but we are really banking on like characters like Blackbeard here, who's going to be so massive for us. Huge health cut, the fixed damage, defense down, and then Luffy's going to come in for his damage. Nice, knocking out Smoothie, that's huge for us. We also have Cat Viper. If they all sit together like that is perfect. Like literally just stay in that little group, and then Cat Viper should be able to come in pretty clutch here. We'll go ahead and use the GP burst skill as well, because we can. And that's going to fully charge 2 of our characters. Nice, Cat Viper's back. Kid's back. We're looking pretty good, Here's the Kid special again. Okay, decent damage. Would have been nice if Blackbeard got his special back again, but we out here. We've got very, very good HP right now. We're looking pretty healthy. Cat Viper and Dalton are both ready to go. Okay. So we just need to wait for the specials to come through. Cracker's not launching his Cat Viper though. Huge damage. And then Dalton will probably pick up the win for us here, actually. Nice. Okay, so pretty straightforward victory there. Now we've got the second team, right? So I believe it was a Dex team, so we have our strength team ready to go. So hopefully we get the victory, and if we do, then we won with a lower combat power team. Hopefully it means that the next opponents are also going to be pretty straightforward. And then we kind of just build teams to take on the opponents at the given time. So that's my strategy here. And I hope that it kind of works out. Now, the GP leader skill that we have selected really doesn't help us out here. Like, it really doesn't do anything. So they're going to use Kaido. It literally doesn't do anything. It's whatever. We do have to get a little bit lucky still, all things said and done. Like, we need to make sure we get our CT right. We need to make sure that, you know, the waifus are able to launch their special. We can still use the Luffy special to do a bit of damage here. I might save it for when we're in a little bit of a pinch. Special from Kaku is going to be really nice. Waifu not launching quite yet. Ace will come up and launch his special. I think Odin's just going to miss. Actually, no, he will because of the Toki CT reduction. So that's really good for us. Here's Odin. Massive. Let's just use it now. Screw it. Do a little bit of damage at least. Just knock out kid. All right. So that's going to be a pretty clean victory for us. Let's go ahead and just skip ahead. We do not need to sit here for this. Beautiful. So we get a clean victory there with a lower combat power team. So I'm really wondering what this is going to mean for our next match selection here. So very, very clean victory. So if all things are going according to plan, when we select our next match, hopefully the combat powers are like 150k or less would be awesome. So here we go. Let's go ahead and select the match. And... oh, we can't even see their combat power. Right, okay, I completely forgot about that. It gets to a point where it gets really scary. I don't think I want to challenge a Roger or an Uta team. Luffy, maybe. Still pretty scary, though. Still pretty scary. I'm thinking, like, this team seems reasonable. Like, we could... I think we might have to go back to an old school team, to be honest. But, like, that second team, I feel like I can beat that comfortably. That top team is pretty scary, though. Luffy boosts... what does he boost again? He boosts side decks and fighters? So the bottom team is probably a dex team. That looks really scary. And then what's this Uta team? I feel like we can beat this, but the Uta special is what I'm scared of. The Uta special just does so much damage. Okay, I think we're going to go for this one. So I'm going to try and build a team to take on this one. So this is what we have here. So we have our int team, which is relatively big boosted to take on their Psy team. And then we've got our Dex team, which should take on their Quick team pretty effectively. And of course, this isn't really going to work in the later stages because of the fact that you just can't see their team. So this strategy isn't going to work, but hopefully it means that we get some pretty easy wins initially. So let's go ahead and start it. Now, I am very, very frightened of the Psy team though. I think I showcased the Uta team in yesterday's video in day 2, I think, where we only like barely won. So we'll see how things go this time. The fact that they have Yamato and Odin this time, I think previously in the match I showed yesterday, they didn't actually have Psy Odin, so that gave us a little bit of room, like to tank some more hits, of course. So I am definitely scared of this team. And look, if this loses, like, we just straight up lose this match, so it is what it is. But I really hope that this strategy works. Side team is so scary though. We really need Moria to go pretty early here so we can halve their stats. That's not good for us at all. Dang, that's a lot of damage. Okay. And Kid's not going to be able to launch. Odin's going to launch. We're in so much trouble right now. It's not even funny. I have no idea where Moria is. He worked yesterday. It ain't working today. And the action bind on Moria and Blackbeard. Okay, Uta. That was actually pretty good damage, all things considered. This is gonna hurt, though. Oh my god, man. This is so bad. This is so bad. So Blackbeard's down. So we do have Smoker come in, which can actually provide CT down, which is actually pretty cool. We did get a knockout, though. We knocked out their Yamato. And we do have Kid. Oh, we might be on the comeback. We'll see how things go here. We just need to launch some specials, please. Oh my god, Mori got knocked back. Kid, please launch a special. Thank you. Oh my god, they were all in a row. That was so clutch. That was so freaking clutch. Okay, did we special bind? No, I don't think Odin can be special binded. Oh my god, he got his special back. Somehow didn't get action binded there. Finally, Moria launches his first special, and that is going to secure victory for us. Woo! Okay, that was looking so sketchy, but we somehow were able to still pull out a victory there. That was super, super risky. But now I feel pretty comfortable moving forward because I don't see in too many cases where we kind of just lose this. Our team is pretty bulky. It's the exact same team we just tried out against the previous Dex team. So, and plus, their special, their Luffy GP burst, won't give them any benefits aside from... I guess fighters get boosted, I suppose, but the CT reduction is only for Dex and Psi characters. We will take damage here, but we should be fine. Yeah, that did basically nothing. We're fine. I feel pretty comfortable here. What's on their bench? Whitebeard's on the bench, which is pretty good, but like we should be able to tank everything. We have the Uta special that we can launch whenever it comes up. Yeah, I feel pretty comfortable here. This should be a pretty free win, unless if something absurd happens, but I think we're good. Blackbeard is going to miss his special, so we will get it on the next round. Okay. I can't actually remember how to charge the GP burst of Uta. I don't actually remember how that charges, but whenever it comes up, we'll be good. Okay, damage coming in from the Akainu. Kid's going to come in, give us more defense. Knocking out the Magellan already. We've got the Luffy coming in. Beautiful, beautiful. Looking so good right now. Okay, another GP burst. We'll tank that. That's not going to be a problem. Whitebeard not going to get his special quite yet. Good damage there, knocking out the Luffy. And then that is just a free win. Blackbeard health cut and fixed damage. And that is going to be a win. We're just going to go ahead and skip right ahead. We can move on. Yes, sir. Alright, so looking pretty good so far. Things are going in our favor. So that's pretty nice. You love to see it. You love to see it. So that's our 7th win. Is that our 7th win? No, that's our 8th win, right? Okay, so that's another 2 gems added to the account there, which is lovely. Let's go ahead and jump into our final match of the day number 3. And we have some pretty scary looking stuff. Okay, let's check this top team again. I don't really want to face Roger. So this team, I feel like we can build a pretty good strength team to take that. And I feel like we can just build a really good quick team to take that one. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and run the same thing. We should be pretty comfortable with this one. Alright, so the team this time around is a little bit more powerful just to help us secure the victory because instead of just using a pig on the final team, I've actually replaced it with an actual leader. Just something that gives us a bit more security, you know what I mean? We could probably take out a couple of these characters to lower the combat power, but I feel pretty comfortable with what we've got. Luffy and the Straw Hats are pretty good because they do provide buffs to Strength, Dex, and Quick. I actually don't remember. Have I actually leveled up their CT stuff? I haven't. I haven't leveled up their GP stuff. Nah, you know what? Let's run the set. Let's run it. You know what? Let's actually just take out the leader. Let's just put in a pig. We don't need to worry about it. And let's change our leader to something. Let's just run it as Kid. Let's run it. Let's run the set. I think we'll be pretty okay. Unless if we get super shafted, but I feel pretty comfortable. Looking at their team, yeah, nah, we're fine. We'll be Gucci. We'll be Gucci. I'm not concerned at all. Let's get that dub for our win number 9 of the season. So, of course, we have the Dex team coming up here. We are going to be using our Strength team that is mainly focused on debuffing the Dex team with Kaku, with Toki, with heavy damage coming in from Kid on the bench, Odin, we got Ace, and, of course, the waifus, who I'm a big fan of. I think the waifus are, I think, well, at least for me, from what I've used so far on a Strength team, I feel like that the waifus are a mainstay. Just that confusion debuff that they can apply is just so busted. When a character's inflicted with it, just resetting their specials is just so strong. Alright, can we launch some specials, please? That's unfortunate that Toki's going first. Usually not ideal for that to happen. We're actually going to take a lot of damage here. This is going to be kind of bad. Okay. Dofi. Sure. Cat. This is gonna hurt. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't do it. Don't you freaking dare do it. Odin, come on, please. This is so scary. Ace, come on. Okay, that's good damage. Oh no. Oh my god, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose! Waifus need to come in clutch here. Hang on. Waifus, please. Oh my god, it hit literally all of them. This is why I'm saying waifus are broken, man. Oh my god, now it's just Kid. We're dead. We're dead. Kid, please, do something. Kid. No, he hit a power attack. No, dude. There's no way. There is no way that just happened. Oh my god. We can't change teams. We are so dead. You know what? It's just my own fault. It's my own fault. I should have leveled up my leader before we even ran this. Oh, it is my own fault. Alright, this is what you don't do, guys. I don't even know if I get a free match, if I get a reset after this. I actually don't know. That's crazy. Well, you know what? After all this, we can just skip. Like, there's literally no reason. I mean, yeah, we win. That's fine. But we lose the next match. We literally can't beat it. Unless if they chose a pig as well and we somehow get a win. Let's just see what it was. It's a Dex team, right? Wait, what is this team? Alright, it's a quick team. Interesting. Okay, well, we can just skip this. 2-second loss. A 2-second loss. Let's go. Alright, so, yeah, that is exactly what you don't do. But, okay, we're not doing that strat anymore, guys. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Do we actually get a free reset? You can try again with your current... Yeah, okay, we get 0 retries. Okay, so we can try again, which is actually kind of nice. So we can go ahead and challenge this team that we went up against, but with an actual team this time. I feel comfortable just using the Roger team. This is my team where it's 5 on each. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Do I want to actually use that team that I have right now? Because we know it's a quick team at the end. As long as we get Roger. Yeah, I feel comfortable with this. Yeah, I feel comfortable with this. So we'll just go ahead. We'll use the Dex team. We'll see what happens. The only thing I am kind of worried about is that Lucci. Lucci high key is annoying because of the defense down. But we do have a health cutter. They don't have a health cutter. So they still have to brute force through our defense. Whereas we can just kind of do our thing. And no matter what happens, if we, you know, if we do win, we might not even have Roger's special ready. But if we lose, we'll have it ready. So we'll pretty much guarantee the win on the final 2 teams anyway. But let's see what happens. You never know. We might actually pull out a victory here because of the fact that if we knock out like one of their characters, it brings in Dogstorm off the bench. We can kill that pretty simply. If we do that, we just pull out a victory because I don't really see too many situations where they can kill us because of our bulk and we have health cuts. So let's see what happens here. We're tanking their hits. Man, they're launching their specials pretty quickly. I assume Zora has a way to increase CT, which is why they're launching their specials so much quicker than us. Action Bind is pretty clutch. Unfortunately, it's on characters that already launched their special. Okay. Here's the Dofi, but probably going to tank that very well. Yes, they do. Here's the Blackbeard for the health cuts. And then Kid. Going to give us additional defense back. Already got someone with the revive, I think. Not sure, maybe. We'll see here. Yeah, okay, so now they triggered the revive for them. Now we're on the second wave of specials. So on the second wave of specials, we should be able to pick up a knockout or 2, I would think. Okay, Zora's gonna come in, we tank that pretty well. We've got Queen ready for another 5,000 fixed damage. Defense down. We tank it. Cat Viper's ready. Their Luffy is also ready. Is their Luffy gonna fully charge one of their characters? Oh, he did. That sucks. Let's see here. Nice, knocking out. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. Okay, Dofi. Oh my god. That's really close on our Dofi here. Okay, we're gonna knock out their Dogstorm, which is good. Their Lucci's not ready. Oh, wow, they're already going for a special. Whew, okay, we got a res. Blackbeard, health cut. Luffy, hopefully get a knockout or 2. Okay. We fully charged Queen, that's really good. Nice, nice, Dofi tanked it. But now our Dofi's ready to go and we just win. Okay, lovely. Awesome sauce, awesome. Okay, it was a little risky, but that's fine. And now we have Roger Special for our Slasher team. we're in a good spot right now. Okay, we're in a very, very good spot. So they just got their strength team, which I feel comfortable just using our slasher team. Well, we got to make sure we monitor their team to ensure that we use our Roger special right before us using a special or right before them using a special. We definitely have more CT than them, so probably going to be us that's going to be launching a special first. Now, leader skill, of course, their leader skill coming through. They don't have their skill at the moment. I'm just going to keep this up for now just to monitor the CT, because we do need to ensure that we launch the special at the correct time. And we'll use it right about now. Very good, very good. Okay, they're going to launch theirs. That's going to hurt, actually. Whew, okay, we tank it pretty well. Now, here we go with the specials. Very good. Luffy's already on the revive. We knock out 2 of them. Oh, their Odin's going to launch. We have really good defense right now, though, because Dofi launched. Our Odin's probably going to just win here. Yep. Alright, so a pretty risky way to get the win, but luckily we had 1 retry left, so we're able to secure our 9th win of Season 2. Remember that you do get 3 free wins just for playing, so we're already technically at 12 wins. Getting to 12 wins will technically get you to 15, so that's fantastic to hear. But that is pretty much going to wrap it up for me, guys. Really hope you guys have enjoyed the video today as we reached our 9th victory. Hopefully, all of you guys out there have had really good luck with your grand party stuff as well. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go ahead, leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.